Right, for our last section, section 4, this is our last little video. It says very clearly, these questions are about the call of the wild. So at this point, you get your reading booklet and we'll turn over. Here we go, the call of the wild. Let's hold the iPad up a little bit. And I can look at that already, and in my mind, I know that's a story just by looking. Here we go, don't ignore this bit. Always read this bit in bold. It's your kind of introduction to what is there. All right. Also, look, notice down here, we've got where they've explained what a couple of words or terms mean. Make sure you note them while you're reading, because you'll see the words up here have got a little star by them, and that will help you. So pause the video, read it, and then come back to the video. Question 29. Trouble was brewing. Another italics there. Go back to the text. Trouble was brewing. You need to find the quote somewhere in there. Trouble was brewing. Find it. Then read the rest of the question. Which is closest in meaning to the word brewing in the sentence above? Circle the correct answer. Cooling, decreasing, happening, growing. Okay, brewing. So which word means that? What was the yellow metal the men had found? Look, another quote. Yellow metal. If you come back to the text, scan yellow metal. Okay, I found that quote. What was that yellow metal they found? Write your answer here. Number 31. The men going to the Arctic wanted strong dogs with thick coats. Fill in the table to give the reason why each feature was needed. Strength, reason it was needed, and a thick coat, and the reason it was needed. Okay, so the men going to the Arctic wanted those thick coats. So have a look. Use the text. So the men wanted strong dogs with thick coats. So why did they need that? So remember, I just went back to the text. It's definitely going to be up here. Why are they going to need that? Bit of inference there. Think about what you know about the Arctic. Remember, keep pausing the video as you need to. 2 marks here. Find and copy 3 words that show Judge Miller has a lot of land. So find and copy 3 words that show Judge Miller has a lot of land. Now, I can just already, what I did is I just scanned and thought, where do I first see Judge Miller's name? I can see it here. So maybe scan this paragraph first, and I can definitely see words that tell me he's got a lot of land in there. You're looking for 3 words. I'm peeking over at the answer scheme, and there's up to 5 words that they all take there. Number 33. Look, there's a quote. So we pause. We're going to locate that quote. Lived obscurely in the recesses of the house. Okay, lived obscurely. What I do to find that quote is I'm going to find that word obscurely, I think, because it stands out for me. So, obscurely. Let's find obscurely. No, I've spotted obscurely. Lived obscurely in the recesses of the house. Do you see what I mean? I just found that key word. Take the word and spot it. Then once you've spotted it, you can come back. Which of the following is closest in meaning to the word obscurely? hidden away, oddly, plainly, occasionally. So look, be clear that you're ticking one box. Number 34, what were the housemaids protecting Toots and Jezebel from? So find where the housemaids are. And do you know what? I just thought I'd spot Toots and Jezebel's name. And it's definitely in this paragraph. It's the first time I see it. So maybe look there. Okay, number 35. Give 2 activities that Buck does with Judge Miller or his family. Okay, so 2 activities that Buck does. So scan your text. And what does Buck do? Mind you, bear in mind that's only a 1 mark answer, so you've got to get both of those right to get that 1 mark. Number 36, find and copy a phrase which shows that Buck looks down on Toots and Jezebel. Okay, so we want a direct phrase now that he looks down on them. Have a look. I'm just scanning round here. Might be round here somewhere. There we are. And then our last question, look, they all quite often end with a nice big 3 mark question. Sometimes they do, other times I've seen it where, you know, you're just drawing lines. Just depends. But here we go. How is Buck different from the other dogs on Judge Miller's estate? Explain your answer using examples from the text. Now look, that's got all those lines and we want 3 points here. So we need 3 clear points of how Buck is different to the other dogs. So go back to your text, read it again, think how is Buck different to the other dogs that live there? Come here, and if it helps, go 3 bullet points. 1, 2, 3, with 3 reasons. It's better if you can do it in sentences, but remember, don't just rewrite the same thing twice. So make sure your 3 points are different. Okay? Perhaps use a quote from the text that tells you as well how the dogs are different. Okay, now look, blank page, that's the end of the test. So hopefully from trying to do that, you're getting the idea of how much I'm stopping and pausing and going back to my reading booklet and back to my test paper. Okay, well done.